We'll get started today on our backs. So come on down to your mat, carefully roll your spine down. You'll start by hugging both knees into your chest, holding on to the knees, the shins, maybe behind the hamstrings. You can gently rock from side to side or draw circles with the knees. Finding your way back to center, hug your right knee into your chest. Extend the left leg all the way out. Tuck your chin lightly into your chest. Curl your head, neck, and shoulders up. Inhale, extend both arms up alongside your ears like you're getting a full body stretch. Right leg goes long. Exhale, switch sides. Left knee curls in. Curl your upper body to meet it. Inhale, extend out. Exhale, switch. Right knee comes in. You can always keep the upper body down if that feels better. Exhale, left knee comes in. Just getting a little warm up here for the core, for the hips. Keep going for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Reach your feet long. Reach your arms up alongside your ears. Full body stretch. And then as you exhale, carefully flip over onto your belly and then press yourself up to a tabletop position. You'll bring your knees together. Shoulders are stacked right above your wrists. Start to press your hips over to the left, pressing into the palms, maybe feeling a gentle stretch for the outer hip and glute. Take it through center. Press your hips to the right. Again to the left. And to the right. Take this a few more times at your own pace. Start to make your way back to center. You can separate the knees so they're more underneath the hips. We'll tuck the right toes under, extend your leg toward the back of your mat. Draw the lower belly in, lift the right leg up, flex through the foot. Inhale, use the hamstrings and the glutes to lift the leg up. And then as you exhale, hug your knee toward your chest. You can round your spine slightly here. Inhale, extend out, lift. Exhale, draw it in. 3 more here. 2. Last one. Curl it in. Release your right knee down beside the left. Left toes tuck under. Extend the leg back. Press through the heel. As you shift forward, draw the lower abs in. Lift the left leg up. Foot is active. Inhale, press the leg up. Exhale, round your spine, knee to chest. Inhale, kick it back, extend through the hip. Exhale, round. Let's go for 3, 2. Last one. Release your left knee beside your right. Tuck your right toes under, returning to that side. Extend the leg back. As you shift forward, lift the right leg up. Reach it up, arc it off to the left. Toes touch, press through the heel. Lift up. Bring your foot all the way out to the right so it's shooting straight out from the hip. 2 more. Lift up, arc it over to the left. Toes tap. Reach it up, circle it off. Stamp your foot to the right. 1 more time. Once your foot comes over to the right, hold there. Try to keep your foot flat if possible. From here, you're going to take the left arm, open the chest. Exhale, bend your right elbow, thread your arm all the way through, coming into this variation of thread the needle. Maybe getting a stretch for the right inner thigh. Carefully press down through the right palm. Unwind, open your chest to the left. Release your left hand down. Draw your right knee back in line with the left. Tuck your left toes under. Extend the leg back. Lift the leg up. Reach it up. Arc it over to the right. Toes tap. Reach up. Swing it over to the left. Straight out from the left hip. Twice more. Lift up. Step it over to the right. Circle it up. And to the left. Last time. Step it over to the left. Try to make your foot flat. And then open the right arm. Twist. Exhale, bend the left elbow. Thread your arm all the way through. Rest the right shoulder, right side of the head, down to the mat. Begin to press down through the left palm. Unwind, open to the right. And then release your right hand down beside your left. Step your right foot forward now between the hands, setting up for a low lunge. You'll walk the left knee back a couple of inches, giving yourself a longer stance. Start to press the hips forward. Lift through the crown of the head. Draw the belly in. Begin to walk your hands back, shift your hips back, coming into a half split. Spine stays lengthened, heart stays lifted, toes draw back. And again, walk forward to your low lunge. Hips lower, heart lifts. Send it back, half split. Start to take this at your own pace, moving as slowly or as quickly as you would like here. Getting some movement for the hips. A nice stretch for the back of the right leg. We'll come back to the half split and hold. You can always keep a bend in your knee here. Just keep your spine long. And then bring your left hand to the floor or fingertips or to a block. Right hand comes to the right hip. Start to roll the shoulders open to the right. Maybe reach the right arm up and look over the right shoulder. Let the right hip gently draw back and sit so that your hip's not lifting up. Carefully release. Your right hand comes to the inside of the right leg. As you walk forward into your lunge, you'll then take your right foot to the outer edge of the mat. Turn your toes out at about 45 degrees. Now you can stay right here. Maybe lift your hands up onto blocks if you need a little less intensity here. If there's more available, you can drop down to your forearms and try to keep your head in line with your spine. Don't let the head collapse down. If you're on your forearms, carefully press back up to your hands. Heel toe your foot back toward the middle of your mat and switch sides. Right knee comes back, left foot comes forward. Lengthen the right leg back a couple of inches, giving yourself a nice long lunge. Begin to lower the hips down, reach through the crown of the head, and then walk yourself back half split. You're welcome to keep a slight bend in the left knee. Draw the toes back, lengthen the spine. Start to take this at your own pace. Breathing through it. We'll meet in our half split, so send the hips back just over the right knee. Lengthen the left leg as best as you can, keeping the spine long, hinging from the hips, draw the toes back. Right hand steps down to the mat. Let the left hip be heavy. Maybe bringing your hand to your hip and rolling the shoulder open. Maybe extending the arm and looking back. Draw the toes back. Breathe. Start to unwind. You can go ahead and take your left hand to the inside of the left foot. Shift your hips forward. Heel toe your foot to the outer edge of your mat. Turn the toes out. Once again, you're welcome to stay upright. Maybe you find that one hip is tighter on this side, so maybe you do something totally different. Maybe drop down to the forearms. Take one more breath here. If you're on your forearms, carefully press back up to your hands. Begin to heel toe your left foot back toward the middle of your mat. Now, instead of stepping your left foot back, you're going to tuck the right toes under, lift the knee, bend into the back leg, step your right foot up to meet your left, so you're in a forward fold at the front of your mat. Release the head and the neck for a moment. And then take an inhale, lift up halfway, slide your hands up to your shins, and then up to your hips. With a long spine, press your feet down and come all the way up to stand. You'll turn and face the long edge of your mat. Step your feet out wide. Turn your toes out at about 45 degrees. Start to side lunge to the right, bending into the right knee, bringing your knee in line with the toes. Your chest will come forward, but keep your heart lifted, and your hips are reaching back. Push down through the foot, come back up and switch sides. So bend into the left leg, hips go back, push down, come on up. If you'd like, you can add the arms. So you come into your side lunge, hips go back, sweep the arms forward up alongside your ears, push down, maybe take the arms back behind you. Other side, hips go back, arms reach forward, push down through both feet to come up. Keep going. Inhale as you lunge, exhale to come up. Let's go for 4. 3, 2, last set. Send the hips back, push down to come up. Now bring your hands back to your hips. Turn the right toes out, adjust your left foot so your toes are facing forward. Bend into the right knee like you're coming into warrior 2. Lean over the right leg, rest your forearm against your thigh. Let's take the left arm up. Maybe reach it over the ear for extended side angle. From here, all I want you to do is press through the feet, start to straighten the right leg, adjusting into triangle pose. Reach the right arm down, reach the left arm up. You can always come up a little bit higher or drop down a little bit lower. Feel free to keep a slight bend in the right knee. Bend into the right knee once again, press through your feet, come back up, warrior 2. Release the arms down, straighten the right leg, adjust your feet, coming into warrior 2 on the left. So left toes are now facing the short edge of your mat, right toes are facing the long. Sink into the hips, and then lean over the left leg, forearm can rest against the thigh. Maybe take the right arm up or over the ear. From here, start to straighten the left leg, right arm reaches up. Maybe take your left hand down, finding triangle on this side. Start to bend into the knee, push down through both feet, pull yourself up to warrior 2. Lower the arms, straighten the leg, turn your left foot in, and then heel to your feet a little bit closer together until your feet are a little bit wider than the hips. You can also turn and use your mat for alignment, taking your feet as wide as the edges of your mat. Heels are in, toes are out. Take an inhale, reach both arms up. As you exhale, draw your hands together in front of your heart. Start to sink your hips down, coming into Malasana or a yogi squat. If your hips are relatively high, you can keep them there. Maybe stack some blocks underneath your hips. Think about Gently pressing your elbows to the insides of your knees to keep them open, and lift your heart to your thumbs, keeping your spine long. Hold and breathe. Maybe rock your weight from side to side. We'll stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release your hands down to the mat. Carefully press through your feet, lift the hips up, and then turn your feet. You can heel toe them a little bit closer together. Bend your knees, relax your head down. Keeping your knees bent, very slowly start to roll up through your spine. Tuck your tailbone under. Head comes up last, all the way up to stand. Roll your shoulders back once you get there. We'll finish with one deep breath in together. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale all the way out. And that is it for today. Great job. We'll see you next time.